Why does the end of that song remind me of Barney Miller from back in like when I was like 7 watching ABC TV? It sounds like Barney Miller. Welcome in everybody. Not sure what's going to happen tonight or how we're going to go. There's going to have some fun tonight here with some friends and do our thing that we usually do, which is hopefully put some smiles on your face before the stream. We had some technical things. Something was going wrong with my computer, but we got Dame in finally, which is good. April's joining tonight. Doug's here. He let me know that snow has penetrated Pennsylvania. Mandy came in without a tree, and before the stream, all Cakes could tell me was about the size of his deck and how it was going to be covered very shortly and what it was going to look like. I really said, I don't need to see your deck at this time. He said, but man, he goes, when I show you my deck, you're going to be impressed. And I was like, I didn't really think we were going to have that conversation tonight after I don't know what all they were talking about this morning that apparently we're going to talk about tonight. Somebody, something or other. I don't remember this. I was watching Doug and I was holding Sully and fell asleep for a little bit. And then I woke up and there was stuff going into somebody's mouth. So I don't know what was all going on this morning on Doug's show, but well, let's talk about all that with our friends. I don't know how many, we have 6 of us here tonight. Nope. Who did we lose? Did we lose somebody? No, we didn't. Oh, that's right. We got a special report coming in later tonight. I forgot. We have a special report coming in later tonight. Hello, friends.
Yeah,
Good to
can't
see you
wait.
all. Good to see you all. Welcome in to everybody. Why is Dame's name not on our thing? There we go. Now you're up there. Doug, what are you eating? I have no idea.
Deviled eggs.
Hope the dog eats that.
Look at Mandy.
Both of
She's
you.
deviled eggs too.
I'm gonna go welcome people in. I'm irritated with you people already. Fred O'Malley, Vicky Gillespie, welcome in. Annie 22. Sorry, I might cough tonight. Debbie Bernfeld, Matt Walter, hello. Oh, it jumped. And Mandy's eggs look better than yours, by the way. It had.
I'm sure they do.
Because she had red pimento on, I think, right?
She has a lot more
Paprika.
experience. She has a lot more experience in making those than I do.
Yeah, I didn't make those.
I can make them here. I just go on to DoorDash and I order it from.
I have more.
From
You better do it now.
No, I just ordered an onion ring. I just had a half.
Look how many she has.
Just one onion ring?
Well, you don't make just one. You end up making a half dozen, and then it turns into 12. The cat's trying to eat them. No, cat! Back away from the eggs, cat. What's his name? Frisco? Cisco?
That's
Charlie?
Chewy.
Chewy. I knew it was something with a C. All right. I'm not supposed to get riled up according to the doctor.
Well, put the eggs away.
You never told us that.
I might as well just go home now. Wait,
he said I need to keep it calm. So,
good night, everybody.
That's fine.
Freedom Alley, I think I got Annie 22. I forgot where it was. Vicky Gillespie, hello. Dave's Disney Dreams. Debbie Bernfeld. All of my friends that are here. Teresa Score, hello. Dropping down. Debbie F. Cook, hello. Mark F. Hello. I had a great interview with him the other night. That was awesome spending time with him and getting to know him. Mike Beachman is here. Hello, Mike. I wonder how many snow shovels they have left at Home Depot. Mayor's here. Mike, hello. Smiles, hello. Smiles 21, watching from Scotland, UK. Welcome in, friend. Good to see you. Paul Adventures is in here. Phil Collins is in here. Shelby's in here. Shelby. You ever watch those two, Dylan and Shelby? Anybody besides me on social media? Oh, you gotta watch. It's a husband and wife, and they are hysterical together. They're really solid on TikTok and Instagram, but he's always yelling at her because they live in Georgia. Shelby. That's
pretty good Georgian accent, I tell you.
That's what he sounds like. It's pretty awesome. They're great together. Lucinda, hello, welcome in. Dutchie, hello, Omar, welcome in. Dina Turkey Laser, hello. Mr. Thibodeau, hello. Annie Coog, welcome in. Good to see you. Disney Swan, hello, David. Good to see you, buddy. Belinda, hello, welcome in. I got Dean. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'll get caught up in a minute. Thank you I got a bunch of nice text messages today from people that I guess watched the replay, or maybe the word got out or whatever. I don't know. Just sending me some nice notes of well wishes, and I thank you for that. No more in a couple of weeks when we go in and plan the surgery. So we'll work through it and do our thing. So, but thank you for that, everybody. Case, I got to bring this up first because you brought it up before the show started. Movie Mania Nick, hello. No, I'm not going to talk about your dick. I'm not talking about how you're going to clean it, scrub it, do whatever to get the snow off your deck and, I don't know, the lawn or whatever else you're going to take the thing to. I want to talk about this. You brought this up. Where is it? It's over here. Where'd I put it? Overlays. Oh, I know where I got to go. I got to go over here. So I got everybody in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I got everybody in. Okay. This is interesting. So we all know the NFL big championships coming this weekend. Daniel Barry, hello. George S. Cook made pizzas. Just so everybody knows. Championship game is coming this weekend, which is big. But I got to talk about this. You've got to be miserable with this hiring. Why did they hire him? Do you have any inclination from up there? Are they saying anything?
Because he's a local boy.
Yeah, he does have the local roots. He went, didn't he go to Pitt, or didn't he coach at Pitt or something and lived in that area or something?
He grew up here.
Hello, Monterey Molly. He grew up there. That's what it is. Okay.
Listen.
He's not the guy I thought they were going for.
He is an offensive-minded coach.
He also likes Denny's.
And that's what they need. You know, people are flipping out about this. I said, look, it can't be no worse than what we had. You know?
Okay.
I mean,
no, not the way I thought you were going, for sure. When of all the coaches out there,
I didn't think so either.
So,
but it's only a verbal agreement right now. They have not reached final. Like, he hasn't signed a contract yet.
Okay. Yes, Kate.
We're the only team in the NFC North or AFC North that did not fire their head coach, and it is 61 days till Reds opening day. That's all I have. You may continue.
Well, there you go. I'm sorry. I've seen so many great memes the last 3 hours, and they're coming out of Pittsburgh. The memes are coming out of Pittsburgh for people that are mad. At least, I mean, it's no different than people down here being furious that we hired a coach who coached under both Harbaughs and under John that was here. You want to have a drastic change. I don't get it. I know sometimes I'd shake my head at the NFL. But anyway, we'll come back to that a little bit later. Miss April, how are you doing today? You were over running around Epcot, frolicking in the field of art.
Oh my gosh, it was so busy there. We had a good meetup today though, but everybody was coming from different directions because there was no park reservations left for Epcot today. So we had people come from Magic Kingdom, we had people come from Hollywood Studios just to meet up at Epcot. It was insane. So some people didn't even make it. So it was just a busy day there, and the groups coming in for cheer and the art lines, the food lines were ridiculous. Every booth you walked by was just packed. There's line after line.
The funny thing is, welcome in, Thomas. Good to see you, buddy. Jen and I were talking either yesterday or today about next week. And that line that she got into for the cheese bowl was ridiculous. I mean, I'm talking, it was swirling around that whole whatever lighthouse and all down there and out around. I mean, it looked every bit of an hour and 20-minute long, and it took her 20 minutes getting out of there. They do move people through pretty quick, so I'm
They do.
hoping
Just
they.
imagine every booth being like that, like wrapped through each switchback 4 or 5 times deep.
Well, you
So
said the line for Scooter was ridiculous, huh?
it was Art by Scooter. I think he had the longest line out of any artist though, because there were other artists signing, but he had like one just went on and on. So
Yeah, when he gets
very
hopping,
popular.
he'll go all the way out of Germany down towards Italy when he gets popping like
Yep.
that. April sent me a nice picture, which I'm going to put in for people in the parks. And it looks like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, let me make sure I got everybody here. It looks like I'm seeing there was a nice work. Whoa.
Wow.
What happened?
Eric, what's up, brother? I love you. Happy New Year. Booked our 2026 Disney World trip for April. You didn't have to take April. She would have gone anyway. Staying at Art of Animation. Hope everything's doing well. Eric has become a good. Jen and I talk to him all the time. We met him through Texas, through the Rangers, Disney Magic and Mayhem. Hello, and we met him through when the Rangers were on their run to the World Series, and he has an athlete, a serious athlete in college, and he's just a good friend of the channel. We haven't met face to face yet, but I'm hoping to sometime soon. So. Good to see you, brother, and thank you for your generosity to bless Preston and myself in this channel. I love you, brother. Appreciate it. So let me do I always like to do the heart thing on there, even though YouTube wants to fight me. There we go. Thank you, sir. Much, very grateful. Thank you. I will use that at the Festival of the Arts or something. All right, so we had nice work, pal, there with you guys. There's a 9-foot giant with you.
Yes.
It looks like our weather reporter, his wife and his daughter. Jen was there, and Lily.
Yes, and Ken.
And I see Lawrence.
Yes.
Lawrence snuck his way into everything. I see Benny and Neary.
Yes.
Keith Winter and his wife. And Keith is not at the bowling alley. That's unbelievable. I thought he would have dollar bills.
We kicked him out of Ohio.
Oh, okay. There you go. So I got everybody, I think. Okay.
You did, yes.
Look for that picture on Friday nights. Thank you, Kay Willoughby, for sharing out the stream. And Mark Langenkamp, hello, friend. Welcome in. Thank you for being here as well. Mr. Paul Engel's in the house as well. Richard, Magic Mayhem. Hit the like tonight, guys. This is our first time doing Saturday nights. Monterey Molly's in with us. Taterhead is also here. How you doing, Taterhead? Good to see you, buddy. Miss Mandy, how are things with you? Cakes apparently hasn't cleaned his deck or his backyard or his anything yet. He said the
deck hasn't been cleaned yet.
He literally told me he has a hard coating out there, is what he told me.
I'm getting rid of that deck in the spring anyway. I'm getting a new one.
Well, hey, I just buy anything nowadays. Are you ready for your snow out there?
Yes. And the funny thing about this is I hate this anticipation. I'm like, for days we've heard about our impending doom. I'm like, when is it going to get here? And at this point, I'm like, if it's coming, just bring it.
Okay.
Give us 1.5 feet and let us be done with it.
So I have
we're in a range now of like 9 to like 15.
Okay. I got two things for you. One, show Monorail Molly your deviled eggs.
Oh.
They look very good.
Oh.
They look fantastic. Oh my God.
Partner in crime is in trouble.
And then secondly, why in the HE double hockey sticks are the 1, 2, 3, 4 people that are in the middle of this storm the ones with? Why is the girl from Florida with the fireplace on?
Because it's cold down there for
background. It's electric, guys. It does put out heat, but I don't have the heat on. But it's just for ambiance reasons.
Good, because I'd have to be really upset if you did.
Nick and Claire, hello, friends. Good to see you. Why are they in trouble? I'll go to you next, Doug. Why is somebody in trouble?
I do not love Stitch.
Well, I heard you love Stitch. Where was that put up?
No, I do not love Stitch.
Where was that? Was that posted somewhere that I missed?
Yes.
It was just posted.
Oh, where was that posted, Doug?
No.
I'm not saying.
It should have been put out on, it could have been shared out on social media. That would have been good.
I don't love Stitch. He's a little blue turd.
Okay, Mandy, go ahead.
No, I'm good. Like I said, just a day of waiting for snow, making deviled eggs,
Okay.
and just kind of hanging out.
Those deviled eggs look really good. They look really good. Welcome in, John Corndon. Good to see you, buddy. All right, I'll go to cakes then. How was your day, sir, besides preparing for the snow and being upset about your coach? And you're not eating deviled eggs. Why are you not eating deviled eggs?
I don't care for deviled eggs. Just not my thing.
Okay.
I don't hate them as much as Monorail Molly does, but I just don't like deviled eggs.
I don't think she hates them. I just don't think she's ever had them really done up. I bet you she would try one if like Mandy made it, you know? Jen says she laid around and did nothing all day.
I'm going to start deleting comments is what I'm going to do.
You got to start deleting.
I didn't even comment anything bad.
Not just you.
Oh.
I saw the post Doug loves Stitch, but I reminded people to save their Christmas cards. Yes, we do need your Christmas cards. I was thinking about that today as I was looking at my pile. Please make sure you're sending all the Christmas cards you've received. Don't throw them out. Don't recycle. Put them back in with us, and they will get made.
Yeah, I need fire starter paper.
Nope. Belinda's going to make something nice from them. She told me.
Yeah,
she's doing fancy crafts and stuff.
She's going to do something very nice. I'm very excited to see what it is that she is going to do. I'm very excited. You could eat a 100. I doubt that, John. I would challenge you to that. You know, I would challenge you to that. Brisket, deviled eggs in Texas. Yeah, Eric does love his brisket. He does. He's like Jeff. Him and Jeff could have a cook-off with the way how they do their stuff. The Browns don't have a coach, but hey, the Guardians got Jose Ramirez. Yes, for another 7 years. I saw that today. He said he wanted to finish his career in Cleveland. So props to him for being somebody like Cal Ripken who wants to stay with their team their whole time. I make my deviled eggs with bacon bits. Not everybody does it right, Lucinda. Not everybody does it right. So challenge accepted. I would do that. I would do it. I'd have to check with it. I think I could do that. AJC Amy, hello, dear. Welcome in. Dame, how are you? How are things in your neck of the woods where it's ice coming down, I think?
Yeah, we're getting freezing rain. We had, I don't know, maybe an inch of snow earlier. I kind of hit a pause. There's a warm trough of air coming up, and so it stopped the snow, and then it sleeted for a while, and now we're in freezing rain, and I'm just praying we don't lose power.
Well, that wouldn't be good. No. What's the deviled egg?
No,
I
went to bed.
Sorry.
No.
Go ahead. No, what were we going to say, dear?
No, I just remember, I think it was 93, 94. We had a really bad ice storm at my house in Alabama, and we went without power for 2 weeks. And so, you know, it's kind of a automatic trauma reflex when you hear ice. And so we're just trying to, I've made taco soup, I've made chili, I'm doing navy beans and sausage, I made dressing.
Nice.
Probably going to cook some more tonight, just so we can have things that if we have to, you know, cook on the grill, we can heat it up easily outside on the grill.
Right. That's the key. What? I don't know what happened there. Paul was saying something and it didn't understand what Paul was saying. It was like, this is crazy, and went crazy. So I'm going to go fix it. There we go.
Sorry, Paul.
Oh, I see. My internet went out for a second. That's what happened. I can see that up there. So, okay. Well, at least we got a plan for what we're going to do. We're going to just talk about a little bit of everything. So, you know, let's talk weather for a second since we're here. Go around real quick. What's the worst weather situation that you faced in your lifetime? For me, I would say it was the blizzard of '96. We had two storms within 4 days of each other that both dumped 20 plus inches of snow on us. We had we had by the time it was said and done, we had almost 6 feet of snow, and the snow at the end of my driveway was literally up. We had to have a one of those machines to come in that can dig snow up and lift it up and put it up high. It was literally 10 feet in the air at the end of my driveway. So this whole state shut down for forever, forever. So what is yours? April, we'll start your way. Is there one for you? A big storm, hurricane, or something that was that's in your thoughts?
Yeah, we had four hurricanes back to back in 2004. So
Ooh,
they just come through one right after the other. And we had moved here like the year before, and I'm like, wow, what did we get ourselves into? But my parents had like a lot of damage because they lived on the coast out near Cape Canaveral, and the roof got came off and they had rain come in and there was mildew everywhere,
mm,
and it was a terrible experience for us. We were more central Florida, so we didn't get as much damage, but having them all within a short time span has been the worst so far down here. So
okay. Well, that makes sense. Hurricanes would do that to me. Nick said
mhm.
blizzard of 96. Vicky said blizzard of 98. Paul said blizzard of 96. Welcome in home candy and Alex. Mandy Mary, how about you? Is yours and cakes may be the same, being around, each other the whole time. What is there one that comes to mind for you guys?
For me, it's also 1996. That's when I think we've gotten the most snow we've ever seen. I think we got like 14 and a half inches in one storm, and it shut the city down for like a week. So
Okay.
it was nice I didn't have to go to school for a week. But other than that, it like I said, shut the city down. We never lost power though. That was a good thing. But
Okay.
that's probably the worst thing I've seen.
Cakes, anything come up to mind for you?
Yeah, March 1st, 2017. We had thunderstorms come through overnight that night to the point where there was flooding in our area that had never been seen before and hasn't been
Oh,
seen since. I woke up. Our dog at the time had made a weird noise. I woke up and we had our garage was underneath our house, the old house we lived in. And there's a drain at the back of the garage and a hill. And went to check that because it hadn't been known to have water coming in there under the garage door before. No big deal. We ended up with almost 3 feet of water in the basement. And I sat at the top of my stairs in tears, not being able to do anything about it. The washing machine, dryer, furnace, water heater, all that stuff downstairs. And it was horrible. And to top it all off, Mandy had just had surgery on your ankle. Yeah. So she couldn't help at all. It was horrible. Literally our basement flooded, and we ended up having to gut the entire thing, and it was just that was my worst weather thing.
yeah,
I
that's a
still
tough
get
one.
anxious with heavy thunderstorms to this day.
I
And
get you.
this house, we sit on a hill, so we can't get flooded. So
I get you on that.
it was horrible.
That's any of that situation is awful. Nicole,
Yeah.
welcome in. Buzz, welcome in. Erica said we had 13 tornadoes in one day here in 2016. Oh my God, 13 in one day. Mark F says Hurricane Isabel, Cat 5, September 2003, lost power for 8 days. Yep. Mark Langenkamp says Hurricane Opal went right over for us. Lots of flooding, rain, and down trees and out of power for 3 days. Margaret Riley says blizzard of 78 in Boston. I can relate to that before I go to Doug and say that I can't remember which. I don't think if it was a hurricane or if it was just bad. Ellicott City, where we've gone, which is 10 minutes from my house, we've gone there for the meetup, for the ice cream shop and stuff down there. It was all over the national news how bad that place flooded out, so bad and everything. And that was terrifying because I had never seen anything like that close to home because we don't usually deal with that much. So that was kind of crazy. Doug, what about it for you? Was it the day that Alfred Hitchcock Birds came out, or was it something else?
Actually, probably. No, you know what? I've never been scared in a storm. It's never bothered me much because, I mean, what's going to happen has happened. One thing we don't have here is tornadoes.
Yeah.
Those terrify me beyond belief.
They're
So
not
there
fun.
was a storm. Oh my goodness, what was it? When did it go past us? It was 2013 or 14.
Yeah, something like that.
A tornado actually touched down probably a half a mile from the house. And and I mean Dakota was little, and just the sheer, I told her and her sister, I said, go get in the bathtub now, you know.
Yeah, and hail.
I mean, yeah, there was hail the size, yeah, it dented my car and everything. But that was probably that, and the hurricane in Myrtle Beach was probably the only two times I've ever been scared. We got caught in a hurricane in Myrtle Beach with me, Steve, and a couple of us, and we actually had to be evacuated.
Oof.
So, kudos to South Carolina because their evacuation plans are top notch, top notch. But we were driving in probably 2.5 feet of water the whole way out of town.
Wow.
So, yeah, but as far as snow goes, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It'll come. What are you gonna do? Can't stop
Nothing you
it.
can do. Chris says
Not a
took
damn thing.
2 hours or more to just go 20 miles to a relative, then 14 more to get out of Texas during Rita. Eric wants you to come down, Doug, to Texas this spring and let you ride out a tornado with him.
Nope.
Mark says Doug lived through the Great Throw Blanket Avalanche in 2018. Funny, but it hurts. Tornadoes are scary because you feel
That's
helpless.
funny.
Yeah, you can't do much about that. There ain't no doubt about that. With that there, Dane, what about you?
I was just sitting here thinking, and as everyone was talking, I've felt that after shocks of an earthquake, been through several wicked. I mean, when I was a kid, I stood outside in the field and watched one go by. But in 2000, in 2020, EF5 came through here. It went from Nashville to here. We're about an hour and 15 minutes away from Nashville. It went all the way. It did a lot of damage. I've been through a hurricane when I was in college, ice storms. But I think the thing that scares me the most was I think it was 2010. We had a flood, and at the time where we were living, our yard was fenced in, and it kind of sloped down, and we had a ski boat parked back there, and it was over 6 feet. The boat wasn't as far back as the water was, but it lifted the boat up off the trailer. And so as the water started receding, I had to go out there and hold the boat so that as the water receded, it would go back down on the
On the
trailer.
trailer.
I mean, I've seen some scary things. But losing power in an ice storm, that's the worst because it's cold.
Yeah.
You can't get warm, and the roads are bad. You can't go anywhere, and I think that's the thing that scares me the most is that situation.
Well, hopefully we won't lose you tonight. I've lived through one earthquake. I was in this office, and I want to say it was like, so I got sick in 19. It probably would have been like 14 or 15. We had an earthquake here, and literally, I was sitting in my office, and the whole room shook. The whole room shook,
Mm-hmm.
and then and some things, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? I literally thought my house was going in the ground. I thought something was wrong with my house, and it was going under. And I ran out to the living room right as it was finishing up, and I remember Kayla came running. She's like, "What just happened?" And I looked over across the street, and the steeple off of the church had fallen, crashed. And I was like, "Oh my God!" Then we realized I'd lived through a hurricane, so I guess now hurricane and tornado and lived through a little bit of everything out here. Jen says we're predicted to get 10 to 12 inches of snow here. We got 2 weekends to go, so it really isn't a big deal here. Got that 2 weekends ago. You guys in the snow belt, that doesn't. I'm always impressed. I mean, Cakes. I'm sure it's the same way with you. I say this to Jen all the time and to Doug all the time. You guys will get 8 to 10 inches, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm going to the mall. I'm going to go. I got to drop my kid off at dance. I'm going to basketball practice." We get 8 to 10 inches here. the grocery stores are just pelted. Everything's empty. Just like with this storm, Preston says, we need to look for a snow shovel. Mind you, we had 5 of them here at the house that I found. All the stores were out. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on that whole thing with him and Amber. So the stores, I actually went on to Home Depot and Lowe's and looked just in case we actually needed to get them. They were out of every snow blower, every snow shover, everything. So it's pretty impressive how you guys all handle the snow.
Well,
the
we're
problem
not.
with this one, the
What?
problem with this snow is, and Cakes is going to agree this, is it's going to have such sub-zero temperatures behind
After the
it
fact, yeah.
that the salt isn't going to work on the roadways.
It's 12 degrees here, so yeah, that's pretty much already at the threshold for road salt. And
Right.
as far as like the 8 to 10 inches goes at one shot, we don't get that here regularly. Our average snowfall in Cincinnati for a season is like 1.5 feet. That's for the entire year.
Well, we hadn't
So,
gotten nothing here when we flew up to Cleveland and I was coming to hang out with you guys for a little bit.
yeah,
I was ecstatic flying in that it was snowing as I was landing. I didn't even care if we crashed. I was just happy.
yeah, but like to get, I mean, where Molly is, Monroe Molly is up north, they get that lake effect snow. We don't get that down here. Even Doug gets lake effect snow in Pittsburgh, but we don't
Yeah,
get
they
it
both
down
get
here.
that.
So we get like a heavy, like an out of the ordinary snow is like better than 6 inches for us. And right now, I've seen anywhere from 8 to, what was the last one I said? Like 16 is possible here.
Yeah, say remember 14, and
yeah, we're 7 to 14.
Yeah, it's been jumping all over the place. If we get more than 8, I'll be impressed. Let's put it that way.
All right. Eric says I've never seen a snow shovel in real life. Okay, makes sense.
That's not a bad thing.
In Texas, that makes sense. Paul says we went to the grocery store this afternoon and it wasn't too bad as far as stock. It was a gas station. Yeah, the gas stations were pumping busy here, all around me as well. The that thing with that shovel, Doug was laughing because it got worse because Amber reached out and says we're out at the store. Preston and I are at Sam's, and she's like, "Yeah, we need to get snow shovels. You need to grab one while you're out. We only have one left." And I'm like, okay, so when I got sick, tools disappeared from here. Like I used to have this incredible tools. They're all gone. I don't know what happened. Some gremlins came in while I was in a coma and took all my tools. So I was having a fit about the snow shovel thing. So hey, Sierra, she's on a cruise, I think, right now.
yes.
So of course, I'm dumb enough to fall into it. I go on and I'm looking at Home Depot and Lowe's. They're all out. And Preston goes, check Amazon, Dad. I check there and nothing's being delivered till after the storm. Right. So I come home here and I'm like, I told Preston, he's like, what are you doing? I said, you guys unload the cart. I'm going to find these shovels that I know existed. I found 5 shovels on the property. So now we got plenty of shovels. And 5 shovels and the yes, just sailed away. Okay, cool. Be safe. Have a great trip. The generator that they told me was hijacked out of our yard, I found it. I don't know if it works, but I have a generator. May not do any good this thing, but Yeah. So anyway, I was there till I paid $30 for 5 gallons of kerosene yesterday. Yeah, Preston. Oh, you'll love this too, guys. So
Yeah, white gas is expensive right now.
Preston goes to me. It's good to see you too, Mike Towles. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Not to me, but we got snow around Thursday too. Oh well, yeah. Hey, snow's everywhere, brother. But great to see you, Mike. Preston's leaving here today. I see him with all his stuff on. I'm like, where are you going? He goes, I'm going to the store. I say, for what? He goes, propane. I said, for what? He goes, if we get knocked out of power because of this weather that's coming, I'm going to cook on the Blackstone on the front porch. I literally just looked outside on my Blackstone, on my front porch cam, and the Blackstone is out there set up with a cover and ready to go. So if anybody needs food, just come on by our house and we'll be glad to help you. We're talking about weather.
See you in a couple hours.
No, hold on. We're talking about weather, and I'm concerned with how things are going. So I'm going to go to my report in the field.
Okay.
Tell me, how's it
Oh
going?
Lord!
Give me an
Yeah,
update. How's it going?
Hello.
really
We're a
in the
little
trees.
we're a little pixelated here tonight. Okay,
You
but
look great. You look great.
and I got my finger in the way. Hang on. Hang on. No, it's okay. There we go.
God.
It's so busy
There's some
here, we
lag.
can't even get a good signal. Okay, so can you hear me okay or
Yeah.
no?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, good. So here's your update from Epcot. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on with the rest of the country right now, weather-wise, but it's 80 degrees here at Epcot. Don't come anywhere near this place right now. It's too busy. Okay, so don't. Whether it's snow, ice, sleet, whatever, Epcot's the worst place to be right now. But the good news is I got Mr. Keith Winter here with me. No bowling tonight. All right. So Keith, was it worth skipping bowling tonight to come to Epcot?
It was definitely worth skipping bowling. I heard we bought 4 large paintings today to take home, and Ken has volunteered the Cakes Courier Express to bring those home for us. So
Okay,
thank you,
hold on.
Cakes Mansion.
Keith,
Yeah,
blink
yeah.
three times if you're being held against your will. I thought so. I
Give me
thought
that
so.
back. This anchor man is ready to play here. So, but guess what? We don't only have an update from Epcot. We've got a special bureau reporter here that did an update from Magic Kingdom earlier today. So we're going to bring her on right now. So here we go.
Oh God! Hello,
It's
Ivone.
crazy.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. There's so many people. Like it's
Mhm.
Christmas crazy. Kids
Oh
have
my!
lost their mind. They're screaming. Parents are mad. They're like, "What are you doing crying? This is Magic Kingdom. It's the happiest place on earth." Crazy.
So, in
Oh my
conclusion,
gosh.
Stay home.
stay home, stay out of Disney World, people. Run for your lives. This is crazy time. You matter of fact, we got to go get out of here. You know, oh my God.
We lost collection. I'm sorry. Welcome in, Andy Radu. How you doing, buddy, from Illinois? Welcome in, live
I'm
from the
so upset
vault.
we lost them. I'm heartbroken.
Oh my Lord! I want
It
to know
was
what
very busy today, though. It was crazy.
I want to know what artist he bought from. I'm curious about that. I didn't get that far because I was actually trying to call the police down in security while he said he was unsafe, but I don't know. So there you
Oh
go.
my gosh,
We
that's
are
so
gonna
funny.
we will have a report on Saturday nights, and who knows what those reports will be. There's our first one, and I'm pretty sure we'll be shut down after that. So
Good God.
there you go. Jen says she's
I will
jealous.
say we are prepared here. That if we lose power, I do have a backup system. We do have a big gas stove in the basement that'll do the whole house.
Okay.
So yeah, and that's one thing I had put in. You know, it was actually in my mom's old house, and my brother-in-law was hanging on to it for a while because nobody knew what to do with it. So I called him about a year ago, and I said, "Hey, do you still have Mom's old gas stove? The gas stove?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you think we could put that in?" He said, "Absolutely." So we put it down in the basement, and yeah, I mean, so if we lose power, I just got to go down there, ignite it, and you
There you go.
know, it'll do the whole house. So
Well, the one lucky thing with having oil is if we lose power, I still have oil. But it doesn't help me when I don't have oil and things almost freeze and that craziness happens. So, um, real quick before we go over and talk about topics, Mandy, you guys had a great show. I know everybody's been talking about it all week. I want to finish out the weekend talking about it. Is that your show with Lily, who uh, apparently I don't know, she must have been running free through Epcot because nobody was paying attention to her while they were goofing around on the camera. But you guys had a great show. It's been an incredible reception to it.
Thank you so much. We had a blast doing it, and watching Lily throughout this whole process kind of get comfortable and watching her bloom
Yeah.
from the very first practices where she didn't want to give more than a one-word answer. Everything was a giggle. Cakes is making faces. Those were fun. But to watch her then come on that show and just get comfortable and settle right in and act like she had done it 100 times, I am so proud of her.
Please go over
And she
to
is so excited
yes. Please
to
go over
do
and
the
watch
next
the
one.
replay.
Is he
Please go
Duffy?
over and watch the replay. As she just said, that's not the last one. That's the first of a long series.
You'll
So
see
go
Duffy?
see the first one. Make sure you're up to it. Hello, puppy. Oh, never mind. You got Doug. You got company
You'll see
coming.
behind me.
Doug, you got company coming. Just letting you know right there. So Doug runs a gas stove using Steve's meme gas. Well, maybe. Maybe.
What do you mean
We
I
have a
got company coming? What?
Jayla's coming over. Says coming. Doug, I'm coming to stay. Right there.
Oh, Juliet? No.
Yeah. So
No, Juliet, you'll be
Jen's
fine at your own house. Thank you very much.
Jen's going to her mom's, and she's also in the chat screaming every animal that I'm missing because I'm trying to Thank you, Jen, for helping me. Paul's got a whole generator going. He says, "Great show by Gilly and Mandy. Lily did a great job." And he's got nacho cheese Doritos, and so he's bringing them to you, Doug. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over. Let's look at some topics here. Which I still love this one, but we'll take that off of there. All right, just a reminder of PSA, as we always do. The show's meant to have fun and have some laughs. There, April. Jen would like to know what kind of puppy is your puppy?
A miniature poodle, full breed.
Yeah, she was kind enough to hold her on screen before we started. As we were talking about your dog, we were talking about Champ, and then April brought her puppy on, and then Cakes tried to bring his dog on, and he now has a hernia like I do, and will be in surgery with me right next to me after trying to pick his dog up. So anyway,
Something like that.
It's meant for laughs. So it's meant for laughs. All right. I thought this was funny. This is what was going around a lot of my memes for people in my thing saying this was going to be Baltimore this week, which I thought was kind of cool. I saw it at Baltimore. I saw it a couple other ones. People were grabbing it and throwing it all over. One of my favorite movies with Yukon Cornelius, because Doug Bumbles don't crash. They roll, you know.
Bounce.
They bounce. Yeah. Thank you. Bumbles bounce. You know.
Are we
Anyway.
live?
Oh, shut up.
Oh Lord.
We're live.
Jen says hers
We're
is
live.
half mini poodle. Okay, let's get into this. Garden Rock series is up, guys, and gonna run through it here real quick. And I'm curious to see which ones you guys would want to go to here. As they're just announced this. I think it's yeah, I know you're done spending. Thank you for that commercial right inside of my show. I have to pull it up here. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is starting in March. You got the music of ABBA. You got Simple Plan, Blue October, Billy Ocean, the orchestra, Herman's Hermits, 38 Special. I would like that one. Chubby Checker is in April, early April. So is Sugar Ray. That'll be a big one. They got Information Society, Rick Springfield, Berlin, the Commodores, Firehouse, Air Supply, all in April. May brings a flock of singles, the Plain White Tees, Katrina, formerly Katrina and the Waves, 98 Degrees, The Spinner, May 18th, Josiah Queen, May 22nd, Ian Togi from from what was that, American Idol that he was in, AJ Croce, Croce plays Croce, Queensryche, what? Queensryche and Maverick City Music. Doug, we'll start at the top with you. Is there any of these that you would say, oh, I want to go down there and see them?
Pretty much everybody except for a flock of seagulls and 98 degrees.
Are you down there during any of those times, Doug?
I will. We can actually, due to somebody's birthday trip, we could go to Queensryche on the 30th.
For her birthday trip, would she want to go to Queensryche? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's my birthday trip.
Your birthday trip? Okay.
Well, the next weekend, but I might go early for Queensryche.
Bidding, what's up, Bidding? How you doing, buddy? Okay, Doug. Okay. Paul says, what a lineup.
Flock of seagulls is horrible. 98 degrees. First, they just sing in sync and Backstreet Boys songs.
Bye.
So, yeah.
All right. Mandy, how about you?
Honestly, there's probably only one on here that I would really want to see.
And who's that?
That's Air Supply.
Air Supply. I'm all out of
I
love.
grew up with my parents loving Air Supply, and actually particularly my mom, and oddly, they'll be performing on her birthday.
Wow. Okay. Sounds like you're making a trip in April to the parks. We haven't got that booked yet, but information to come. Information to come. I don't know. I don't know that she wanted. Okay, you're going to do that. Doug's going to go see Queensryche for a birthday surprise. Dane, what about you?
Probably just the Commodores.
That's a good one. The Commodores. I like that one. I could do them, especially if Lionel Richie was with them. I'd go crazy.
Right.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Buzz likes Drew. His dad loved Air Supply. Let's see what else we got. Biddy's saying hello. Debbie Bernfeld says the Commodores, Chubby Checkers, the Spinners, and Elvis. Hi, Diamond Skating with DJ. Hello. April, what about you? You're living down there. Which ones are you going to go run?
Working.
Oh.
Yeah, she's working on watching us.
So I've seen Sugar Ray and I've seen Plain White Tees, and there's a lot of good choices here. I do love 98 Degrees, so they're like one of my boy bands. So I always love to go see them. But those crowds, like they get crazy for those bands. Even 98 Degrees, if you don't have the dining package or anything, you're just like way back somewhere, probably in Germany, trying to listen.
Yeah, you're not
gets
getting
crazy.
in. They do get crazy. Absolutely. Mark says, I love Air Supply. It's not too late to see them, but it's too late to hear them. They're now out of Air Supply. There's Mark.
Oh.
Love Mark. Always love Mark. Always love Mark. Cakes, what about you? Anyone here?
38 Special.
That's a good one.
The Commodores, Firehouse, and definitely Queensryche.
See, I'm not a Queensryche guy. What's their most famous song?
She's like the
what is it?
Yeah.
What is it, Doug?
Silent Lucidity.
Silent Lucidity is probably
the other ones.
I don't know much about them.
That is a good song, though.
I'm drawing a blank. Like I can't
that
think
cat's
of it.
That cat's gonna jump.
Do you want to know who the best two shows on this list are? And you're gonna be surprised. Air Supply is number one. Air Supply put on a phenomenal show last year.
Okay.
Phenomenal. And Herman's Hermits and Peter Noonan. Peter Noonan in his 70s was amazing. He was running around that stage. He was singing like he did back in the 50s and 60s. I mean, it was amazing. Amazing show.
Okay. Welcome in, Nerd Herders. Good to see you, Charlie. Is Cakes a Rush fan? Yes, he's a Rush fan.
Very much so.
Very much so, Charlie. He's traveling all over this year to go see him a couple places. So
I've seen him more times than I can't even remember how many times I've seen him.
And apparently I'm a Rush fan because he gets to go see things, and then I'll follow behind him and go just see people he leaves behind. So it works out great.
There you go.
There you go. Believe it or not, I would love to go to Chubby Checker. I love old school, and Chubby Checker's old school, as old as there. Rick Springfield's another one I would love to see. And I've seen him once before. I mean, it's not ecstatic, but it's listening to a couple of those songs that takes you back in time. Debbie Cook says Hermits is awesome. There's some good ones on here for everybody to go take a look at. I don't know that I would plan a trip around it. Cakes, go backwards. Would you plan a trip just to go down there and see music?
Maybe this time I might actually do that because I would go early for our June trip to see Queensryche. Why not? It's like a week before we're supposed to be there.
You're supposed to say we would go early for somebody's birthday, not a music thing. Cakes.
We could go see Firehouse on Mandy's birthday, which is April 24th.
That's the way to suck up. Good
I
job.
would do that. Like you could go
April,
down and do that.
you're already in trouble. April, what about you? Would you plan your days accordingly to see these concerts? Will you have to do that to report on them for your thing with our good friends over there at with them or no? What?
Maybe. I mean, that might be a reporter going over there to get some things, but 90 degrees is, I mean, by far got to be my choice here out of all of them. But it wouldn't necessarily mean that I would, if I was out of town or anything, that I would fly in for any of these. I don't think so.
Walter is here, everybody. Oh, it hurts to do that. He says Chubby Checker's like 84 years old. Thank you, Walter. Welcome in our partner channel. Walter's
Isn't
here.
98 degree? Isn't 98 degrees? Aren't they all Cincinnati boys?
2 of them, and I've been to both of their houses.
You what?
Yeah,
Wait
but
a minute.
they still look amazing. I gotta say.
If you want to, April, if you ever come up to Cincinnati, I'll take you. You can go see. Go see their houses.
That'd be so
where
cool.
they
Yeah, we
live.
have a lot, like, a lot of people came from Orlando too, Backstreet and NSYNC and things like that. They started here. But I mean, it's probably going to be 98 degrees if I try to go see them, like here in Florida. So,
Isn't that stalking?
the temperature.
No, I was working. I delivered to both of their houses.
Oh, okay. All right.
Amazing.
Well, I'll let it go then.
That's cool.
They own a West. Don't they own a sports bar down? Near
They
the
used to.
stadium or
It
something?
shut down. They shut it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Dane, would you make a special trip just to go down for some music?
Only to see Pete and Doug in April.
Aw, love you, team.
There you go. There you go. What does Walt say? There are a couple of acts we might see, but nothing jumps off the page for them. E-Daddy, Eric says more like 98% humidity. Nerd Herder says my favorite last year was 38 Special and Creamwright. There you go. Charlie yelling it out. Mandy, I guess you're making a special trip for Air Supply in April. And you can just hang there and wait for him cakes to get there.
You know what? As much as I would love to see Air Supply, I don't know if I'd make a special trip down there. Like it happened to, align with time we were already there. Great. But there's nobody on this list, I think, that I would make a special trip down just to see.
Okay. Doug, how about you? Oh, what would you see, Dave?
I would make a special trip just for a concert.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty cool though that, when I get down there, I'll have the chance to see Queensryche, and the Maverick City music ain't bad either.
Okay.
So I'll probably go over there and see them.
Okay. How long are you down there for? Are you down there for a couple of weeks, like usual? Or?
I'm gonna get there on the 30th, and then we go on the cruise on the 15th.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Dame, what did you see? Something you saw lit you up. What was it?
It was a joke. The timing's passed, so I'm not going to make it anymore.
Okay. No, Nick, Mandy's mom's birthday is the 24th, right?
No,
Nope.
That's mine.
Oh, that's your birthday. Is it
Her
on
mom's
our chart?
birthday is the 26th.
Your mom's is the 26th.
Mine's the 24th. Mom's is the 26th.
Okay. We'll be singing to Mandy in April.
Maybe we'll be
nice
29.
for you to send.
Yes.
For you to send Mandy and her mom down, or no, mom can't. For you to
No,
take
I
Mandy
could
down.
bring Mom.
She could go.
You take your mom. Okay, then go down.
Oh Lord.
Take her down there to see Air Supply. You grump.
What, me?
Yeah.
I'm going in June.
Hold on.
Wait,
Separate trips.
Is that true, Nick? Let me go look at the official registry.
Wow,
Are
look
you?
at that.
Are we birthday buddies?
You're a birthday buddy? Awesome.
We're still not going to Epcot.
Nick,
Here, let me bring my octave down a little bit.
Nick, take Mandy to Epcot for Air Supply.
Yeah, but her birthday's during Firehouse, which would be a much better
So
concert.
what? You could stay there 2 days.
I'm all right with that.
Where's my birthday list? Why is it not coming up right away?
I'm gonna call Lily.
Her birthday's close to mine.
Oh, there it is. It's right on
I'm
the.
gonna call Lily and say, Cakes will not allow Mandy to come down there for her birthday.
Oh boy.
She was trying to steal everybody's camera today and say
So
some things on everybody's camera.
I'd like to
That
point.
sounds about
I'd
right.
like to point out. I'd like to point out. Hello, Christian Sanchez. Welcome in. I'd like to point out. Is anyone a DVC member? Yes, we have many DVC members throughout the community. I'd like to point out that Movie Mania Nick, who says his birthday is April the 24th, I can't quantify it because he hasn't taken the time to give us his birthday for the birthday
Oh,
celebration.
Well, he just did.
Yeah, he kind of just did.
I know he did, but I just wanted to point it out. 820 Chief. Hello, friend. So, Debbie, please put Movie Mania Nick in. Apparently, he was hatched on April the 24th. I can't confirm it. I'm just going with it. Typical of a Jets fan to leave me hanging. So there we go.
Yes. I love my April
Peace
birthdays.
and violence.
Hey, let me tell you something. You may see Nick out and you may think he's quiet. He's a lot of fun to hang out with. I've had a great time with him at the meetups the last couple of years. That was a really pleasant surprise how much he's got a very dry sense of humor. It's very funny. So, all right, we'll get Nick on there. If anybody else is not on our birthday listing from when you were born, hatched, created, whatever, incredibly conceived, whatever it is, let us know. And Debbie will put the birthday on the tracking list and we will sing happy birthday and do all the stuff that we do right here on the thing. So there we go. So Avery's is February 18th. There you go.
Message sent to Lily.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He's stuck in the
That'll be interesting. Jewelry picks. Hello, welcome in. I was hatched by the bowling gods. Oh my God. Good Lord. There we go. All right. Well, this is the Garden Rocks list coming up, and if anybody wants to go check it out, you can. I don't know if I'll be. I mean, I know I'll be down there. I just don't know if I'll be checking things out with that because there's all kind of stuff going on. But there is some good ones that they do, and I know she's not in here right now. Lucinda's is August 4th. Are you? I thought you were on there, Lucinda. August. No, you're not. So there you go, Debbie. Lucinda Campbell is August 4th. You can add her onto it too. Nerd Herders loves them cakes. I don't know if he loves cakes, or if he loves the Junkyard Dog song, Love Them Cakes at WWE from years ago. Grab Them Cakes. I think that's what that's called. Doug, you ought to find that song and use that for one of your little meme things. Junkyard Dog, Grab Them Cakes. Back in the 80s. It's on the WWE album. Eric Edav is September 1st. Mark Langenkamp, April 22nd. Debbie, you got some work to do there. Samantha Lowe, everybody. She really puts her heart and soul into all of her creativity for Doug must have got a message.
Face is for you.
Oh my.
That's for you, Cakes.
Oh goodness.
That's actually pretty funny.
What did I do?
She just
You
said
won't let her go down there for her birthday.
Oh.
That's actually very funny. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, actually, it looks like that Movie Mania Nick, myself, and Mark Langenkamp all need to go down together for our birthday.
Mark Langenkamp, April 22nd.
Group trip.
Is Mark on there already? Let me see. April. No, Mark is not on there either. So, got to get him on there. Debbie, you got some work to do. Going to keep your little hands moving right now. Aren't you doing it? Doug, aren't you doing a Debbie meme coming up too, I think?
Listen, she said she wants a video. She wants an AI video of her. And I can't guarantee that it'll turn out well. So,
okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I will have I will take no responsibility for
it. Cakes is on the naughty list with Lily.
When am I not on the naughty list with her?
Well, that is something there.
That's a good point.
Hopefully Debbie is working all these. I can see her back there. So she had a couple that she's working on trying to get them in. Thank you, Debbie, for working on those. We're up to like almost 240 people now on our birthday list.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome. Love doing that. Love acknowledging birthdays. We actually did that last night with the Friday night show. If you missed it, let's talk about this, and I'll let Dame go first on this one. Disney guests say Boma is the best buffet at Walt Disney World. So on this thing that I read on TikTok, they did a survey, and it came through that Boma was the best for Disney breakfast. Now, I have had Boma. It's good. I think personally myself, out of all the breakfasts I've had, mine is still Tusker House. Doug, what are you doing? Oh, you can't
It
swipe.
says swipe. I'm
You can't see.
swiping. It's not doing anything.
It's not going to do anything there. Mine is Tusker House. The food is fantastic. The character interaction is fantastic. So, Dame, is Boma? Have you been to Boma? Is it on the top of your list? Is there something else you like down there, or do you just say heck, I don't do breakfast at Disney?
We haven't done Boma. We had reservations back one of the trips when we were down with Cakes and Mandy, and just it fell through. We love Tusker House. That is a must do for us for breakfast. That's hands down one of our. It's stupid expensive, and I hate paying for buffets because I never eat enough to get my money's worth. But I do love having breakfast there. And Crystal Palace is pretty amazing. Like if you hit it like that 10:30 mark where you can get the switch over from breakfast to lunch.
Yeah, where you can get both. Yeah, I was with Doug doing that, and all of a sudden he came back with a big plate of shrimp. I'm like, how the heck did you get that for breakfast? He's like, they're switching over.
That was fantastic.
They're switching over.
What timing? What timing?
So,
it was amazing.
All right, Doug, go next. I'll go this way since you're highlighting on backing up Dame there. And also note that Boma is the best buffet at Disney, hands down, breakfast or dinner. That is per Mouse Talk. He also says to everybody,
I'm getting jerked around here.
I love that laugh. So, Doug, what are you thinking?
I've never eaten a Boma. I've wanted to, but Scallywag Steve is a big baby and he doesn't like going and having different types of cultural foods.
Okay. He doesn't like
if somebody would like to go there with me in June, I'll go.
Okay. Monterey Molly says, I love Boma. I've never been to Tusker House. Hold on. Hello, Casey's Corner of the World. Boma is Tusker House on steroids, especially for breakfast. You know what? Hold on. I got a special report coming in from the weather. Hello?
Oh, boy.
We got another special report here from Epcot, but this time I got special bureau reporter, Miss Lily. Lily, do you have a message for someone by the name of Cakes?
Yes.
What is it?
Cakes, let Mandy come down to Florida and on her birthday!
That's breaking news right here, folks. If you've got any questions for this one right now, now would be the time to ask.
Hold on. I'll bring you in full throttle. Hold on. I'll bring you in so you can address this face to face. There you go. All right.
There you go.
There we go.
He's right next to you.
Hi guys.
Cakes, just for the safety of my life, please agree to this request from this one right here because I need to get out of here tonight. Okay. So
I never said she couldn't go. She can go if she wants to.
we got our information from a special source who we are not allowed to name, but they are amongst the group of people that you're with right now. So you'll have to figure out the rest. But I can tell you that it's a reliable source. And Mandy, if you need to get here in April, and if there's any problems, like Pete said earlier, please blink 3 times. Okay, so we can try and get on top of this story.
Cakes does not look happy right now.
You're so full of crap.
Let my girlfriend. You know what, Lily?
She took her
you know what
time,
you told me
too.
earlier. Another part of the breaking news message is she sounded like Moses earlier. Let my Mandy go. That's what she kept telling me.
There you go.
Jeez.
That's a perfect shot there
There
with
Anyways, all right, Lily. One more message for Cakes. Go ahead. You got any other message for your fans out there? Go. There it is. There it is. All right. Stay tuned for next week. More breaking news to come.
You're gone.
It was fun
I had
hanging out
nothing
with
to do
them
with that.
today.
Oh my goodness.
Going back here because we were talking about Boma. So Jen says, I love Boma. She had never been to Tusker House. What else did I miss here? Want to make sure I got them all. Mouse Talk said Tusker House is good, but Boma's better. Boma is Tusker House on steroids. Welcome into Casey.
I think Walt should take me to Boma.
You think Walt should take you to Boma? Magical Mike, welcome in. Okay, let's
to prove that theory.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back down around. Mandy, you want to talk about Boma? And have you had it? No, in your life? No. Yes.
We have not been to Boma, so Doug, maybe this is something we do need to put on our list for June, is to have breakfast there.
Okay.
But I will say this, hands down, my favorite breakfast buffet is Crystal Palace, and that's for one reason: the churro Mickey waffles. I would go anywhere that had those.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Churro
that's
Mickey
only one
one.
destination for a Disney cruise ship.
Yep.
Okay.
They only serve them on sea day though on a cruise ship,
Yep.
so you only get them one day. So yep.
I know, and we
You're at
stocked
sea
up.
the whole every day.
Right, but they
Yep.
only serve them one day.
Yep, on sea day. Yep.
Exactly. You're at sea. I don't. Oh, is it like a letter C? Is that what we're?
No.
Yes,
Do they
it's a letter
identify?
C.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know cruises. They
You're
identify
at
the
at
ships by.
sea.
It's a non-port day.
This is too
Right.
confusing. This is why I don't go on cruises. It's too damn confusing.
C for churro.
Okay.
Yes.
April, what about you?
Yes.
Is Boma one of your favorites?
It actually is. We love going there, and they have a zebra dome coffee, which is delicious. They actually put like a little zebra dome on top of your coffee, so it's really good. Now, I know Doug was saying, and I saw Walt comment this as well, but they do have American food. It's not all cultural related to the African flair, so it's a variety. So I actually like going there for that reason because it's not just, one type of food. So Steve could actually still go, like Walt was saying in the chat. But
Doesn't matter.
if you would like to, but
Baby.
considering that it's a non-character breakfast, I think it's one of the best on property. Now,
Okay.
characters like they're mentioning Crystal Palace and Tusker House, things like that. I also like Cape May Cafe for breakfast and they have characters there as well in like their beach attire, but I do like Cape May as well.
Okay. Cakes, any ones that you like there, buddy?
I like Manny said, the Crystal Palace buffet is really good. My favorite place to have breakfast on property though is Whispering Canyon.
Oh,
that's just fun. That's just fun.
We've
not been to Boma, so I can't really say much about that. So
okay. I like them for lunch. I'm a big Whispering Canyon person for lunch. The atmosphere is great. The milkshakes are some of the best I've had. With the way they do it.
Not go
you can
to
get all those
Whispering
breakfast
Canyon
though.
with Pete.
Why?
Do not go with Pete because he will try to fix you up with some strange guy.
I didn't do that to you.
No, you did it to Steve.
I did it to Steve. That guy was interested for a few minutes.
He was the king, remember?
He was the king. He was like, which guy over there?
He was the birthday king. He had like a whole crown and sash on.
He came fully dressed in king's attire for Whispering Canyon for his birthday. And yeah, so Steve almost got a date with him. And then, Steve was nervous.
And also, if you guys do family style too, Ohana is really hard to get into, but Ohana at Polynesian Resort, it has family style. And for breakfast, you get Lilo and Stitch and Mickey and those guys over there. But for dinner, they also have like skewers and meat and everything that comes out. It's really good, but it's one of the hardest reservations to get. So
I've had Ohana. I enjoyed it. It was, like you said, it's quality. It's, it's not a run to for me, but it's definitely quality.
It's quality, yeah.
And
I like
lately,
Ohana dinner over the breakfast. Ohana's really good.
Yeah.
Especially the dessert for Ohana.
Yeah,
for
Garden Grill's really underrated too.
What is it?
Oh, that's true.
Garden Grill is really good. We enjoyed that.
Garden Grill breakfast is really good.
Hey, Spaceship
I do
Ears,
like it for
welcome
breakfast. Yeah, over dinner at Garden Grill.
They
I'm
had that
scared to go
steak
back to
for
Garden Grill.
breakfast. Oh my goodness, they had this steak. They had this steak for
What?
breakfast, and it was so good.
What happened
Now,
at Garden
I
Grill,
want
Mandy?
I do want to try Garden Grill for breakfast. I don't think
Jenny almost killed her.
after
That's what
dinner.
happened.
Well,
Oh no.
we were
Oh,
having
yeah.
dinner at Garden Grill, and I picked up the check, and somebody almost came over the table at me.
Oh,
She was halfway
Not me.
over the table. What do you mean almost?
you know where else is good for both breakfast and lunch and dinner? Steakhouse 71.
hmm
If
That's
you
really
haven't,
good. Yeah.
if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. The food is quality, the service good. You didn't think it was that good, Doug?
I mean, it's all right. It's nothing,
Okay,
you
that's
know.
all.
they just have like select choices, I think, at Steakhouse 71. But yeah.
Yeah, it is more select on that.
Mhm.
You know.
Mhm.
Does he
Okay,
have
that's
his little
cool.
spirit jersey on?
Yes, he does.
I liked it. I did like it. So get your ketchup at
Mhm.
I
yes,
like
get your
Steakhouse
ketchup.
71 too. It's a really solid choice for breakfast. But like I said earlier, I prefer the restaurants where we pay per meal instead of buffet because literally we just don't get our money's worth out of it.
Right.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That is the key down there with
See, I
Disney because
agree.
of what you.
Yeah.
All right.
Disney loses money on me at a buffet.
Nothing to be proud of, Russ.
What are you talking about?
That was a great line. You missed the line.
You didn't get that line?
That's a
I
great
got
line.
it.
That's a great line. Not to be proud of, Russ.
That's one of my favorite lines out of Chevy Chase. You know, because you can use it just about anywhere. So I do it to Preston all the time. He just shakes his head. So, I don't know what this vehicle is because the article didn't say too good, but apparently Disney is creating a new type of ride vehicle for the upcoming Cars ride that'll be influenced by cars out in California, but different. So I don't know how different they're going to make it or what they're going to do, but this Mickey Visit put this out the other day and just had a little recap of Disney has acknowledged that they are doing this, but nobody knows what it is yet. So I'm curious, just talking about Cars Land. I'm kind of I was kind of frustrated at first when obviously when Lilybell went away and everything because change and everything is a challenge. But I really think this is going to be something that is really going to open up Magic Kingdom a lot. I think that it's going to. I think it's going to. You're looking at 2 to 3 rides, if I remember correctly, from what they were laying out within this area. And if that doesn't open up some of the time at the parade, some time at the other rides, some time at the restaurants from being impacted as much because you still can't go over 100,000 people in the park. You can't go over that. They can't fire code. It's not like they can add this in and make it 125. I believe that the fire code's staying the same. So, I'm kind of excited about Cars Land. We'll start with Mandy. What do you think? Are you excited with the looks and thoughts of all these changes now?
I am. I've been excited since the beginning. I understand that, we're connected to the past, but some things have to change. And you know what? I think this is going to be a huge change between adding Cars Land, adding Villains Land. This is going to be a game changer for Magic Kingdom. And you're 100% right. It's going to balance the crowds even more. So
Absolutely.
happy for that.
Disney Supreme, congratulations. We recognized you last night for going over a new success number on your channel. I think it was up there near 80,000, if I remember correctly. Congratulations on what you guys are doing. Thanks for coming in and hanging with us for a bit here tonight. Real quick, Spaceship Ear says attraction wait queues are important sponges for the people. When the ride goes down, you can feel the impact throughout the park. Yes, that's so true. Yanni Pooh Bear says the crowds will disperse. Magic Mike says I believe it will blow MK wide open. I hope so. And it does look like a SUV vehicle. So we'll see. Dane, what do you think about this?
It's a vehicle.
I mean, are you excited about Cars Land or no?
So yes and no.
Dame, hold on. Cars is a movie by Disney. It's about cars. There's a guy named Lightning McQueen, and he hooks up with this blue car. and they make little baby cars, and then he's got to go around and he's pissed it in a cup. And once he gets it in a cup, he wins.
Are you done now?
I just wanted you to know what's going on.
I really enjoyed the Rivers of America, so that kind of hurts my soul a little bit.
Okay.
I could care less about Tom Sawyer Island. I don't think Cars fits there. It just doesn't. It's like they're forcing it in somehow.
Yeah, Hollywood would have been better.
I would
I
love
agree.
to do the one in California. That'd be great.
Okay.
All the Cars stuff in California, and I'm well aware of what Cars is. Thank you very much. I had nephews.
Okay, just making sure. So, April?
I'm excited about it to a certain extent. The music, not part of Magic Kingdom. I just hope that with the concept art and everything that they've done, I'm just not too sure they're using all of the land like they should have. But the vehicles, I think they're more like not like Jeeps, but they're more like I think Magical Mike was saying like SUVs, but I think they're going to be more um like a buggy type look, like when you go, was it dirt bike or dirt buggy or something like that, so you can go like riding over things, terrains and things like
More
that.
all terrain.
I think that's something like that. I don't know.
Well,
Some hilly things, you know.
yeah,
I think it's gonna be more like an adventure ride compared to Cars that is out in California,
which is a
because
race.
Test Track is similar to that as well. So I think it's gonna be a little bit different.
That's true. That's a good point. And Cakes, contrary to what you're thinking right now, that is not my left hand in the picture. I know you were.
No, I think it's gonna Cars. The ride's gonna fit right in. They're making it look like a national park, mountains and whatever else, you know, the trees. I think it's going to fit right into the Frontierland. It's a little odd that it's Cars, but the whole concept of the ride is an off-road adventure. That's what they're like. The one in California is a race based off Test Track. Now they're going here. It's going to be like an off-road thing, like a ORV or like maybe not a Jeep, but the same thing, concept, like an SUV off-road, like April's. I think that's the whole idea, is this off-road, you know, no pavement kind of thing, like a tour through a national park, you know? And I think it's, I mean, it's weird to think of Cars being in Frontierland, but I think if they do it the way the art looks, the concept art looks, and what the original idea was, I think it fits right in. Okay. You know, it's you know, the mountains are going to match what you see over at Big Thunder, I think, to a certain extent. But it's going to look like a national park. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
I do too. I agree with you. Disney Swan says they should have went with go-karts. That would have been interesting. Done that if they could have controlled that. Disney Supreme said it looks to me like the same ride mechanism as Dinosaur Indiana Jones at Disneyland, but it's going to be outside, so I don't know how. I mean, I guess the tracks could work anyway to that point. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. Doug, what do you think about? Are you excited about Cars Land?
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I'm excited to see the Piston Peak take form, and they're going to have a huge waterfall.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That you're going to be able to sit there and watch and enjoy, and you know they're going to have another water feature. So, yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a lot more popular than Tom Sawyer Island and the Liberty Bell.
Oh, I definitely agree with that.
You know, do I miss the history? Yeah. Do I think they could have, built these somewhere else because they have such undeveloped property? Yeah. But this is what Disney's going with, and
Yeah, I think it's going to open up, and everybody will be fired up and excited about it. There'll always be that nostalgia, but I think Cars is Cars is kind of like Monsters and Monsters Inc., kind of like Villains, and the fact that it's a thing that everybody can get into. Easy Travels, welcome in, friend. Good to see you. 2 days in a row catching a live. I love it. Great to see you guys. We just recognized you for your channel accomplishment too the other night. which we were really proud to do. Matter of fact, if you guys indulge me for 1 second, we got 2 of our friends in here. I'm going to hit that real quick. Jump over there. I know everybody won't be on screen, but at least I can get to it. Brought to you by Casey each week. Jason's Journey, 100,000 on their channel. Ron the Go was there at 80. There's Disney Supreme at 40,000. 40,000 over there. Congratulations. Barry's not in here. Jarendale's not in here. Well, hey, everybody loves Thad. Thad went over 7. I went over 8. Susan Silva was in here for a little bit. There's Scooter. Kelly in the Parks. Dean. Maybe it must have been the week before. Must have been the week before. You see, when we hit you up, I know you hit something recently. We were acknowledging it with so many of the things that we do here on the channel with trying to highlight and all that. So, I know. I had one other thing over here that I found. Look at this. This is kind of funny. This is legit. This is actually coming out from Oreo. It's a tie-in with Marvel with it's called the Stuff of Legends. And they're going to be different color Oreos, or maybe blue, I guess, with that. But the art and graphics on there, this was actually put out by the guy that did the graphics for it. One of the artists. Let me see. I make this a little bit bigger. Look at that one there with the Hulk right there. Kind of awesome. Wolverine thing, Flash. And then, of course, you got some of the Fantastic Four, Captain America, Spider-Man. I don't know. I think these are pretty cool. Cakes, what do you think of those?
It's Oreos. I'm going to eat them. I think it's pretty cool. Like Oreo always does cool stuff. Like the flavored Oreos. I mean, most of them have been good. I think this is cool. It's a cool throw to Marvel, and it looks like classic Marvel. The characters on the packaging. So I think that's awesome. I love it.
The greatest thing about when you get Oreos like this, or seasonal Oreos, or anything like that, where it's seasonal, the production of it is a shorter time frame. And I know this because one of my good friends worked for Nabisco for years, and he would tell me they can only do certain runs of holiday seasonal stuff at certain times. So it's not sitting there for months and months and months. You're getting one of the freshest products there is. So I don't know, April, would that make you buy it more because of the graphics, or are you just like, that's cool, just give me the Oreo?
So I was just looking this up too, and actually says it's color changing cream. So it goes from gray to blue with every bite. Is that like,
oh my
that's
God.
Wild. Like if it just changes and transitions, like
that's cool.
Hello, like that's kind of cool, but
all right, when they hit, we need to have a night on here that we all get the Oreos
and see what happens.
And we eat them and see what happens. So I
it's
love
supposed
that.
to be color changing. That's pretty cool. So,
that is cool. What did Mark said something that Eric said was good. What did they should make mint Hawk Oreo? Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
No mint.
My favorite Oreos are during the holidays.
Hold on.
Do you guys like the white chocolate covered ones for the holidays? They only come out during that time. Oh my gosh, they're delicious.
Oh God!
And you only get like 12, I think, in there. It's kind of like buying a Girl Scout cookie box, but you get a limited amount. But they're so good. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Cakes is besmirching Oreos and mint, and I'm not happy. Please let Lily know.
No, just mint.
Hey, you besmirched the Oreo too at the same time. It was not happy about you mint, friends. Mandy, what do you think about these? They got all different kind of flavors now. You can get them like what's coming up now? Was it Mother's Day? No, spring will be coming up, and it's yellow. They're yellow. What do you think?
I wasn't excited about these until I heard of the color changing cream, because now I'm intrigued. This has got to be cool. And I'm a sucker for an Oreo. Oreos and milk are amazing, and I will say the best Oreos I've ever had, and I think they were only around in 2020-ish, were maple Oreos.
Maple? Did you tried those?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Did she try them?
I bought them by like the case in 2020. They were phenomenal, and then they were gone.
I looked at them and I thought about getting them, and then I said, I got some time, and then I went back and they were cleared out. So they were good, huh? Okay.
It's because I bought them all. I think.
Dogs, while you were gone, we were talking about these Oreos that are coming out. April did some research. They change color as you eat them.
Do you have some, Doug?
Is that one of them?
These are the Reese's peanut butter cup ones.
Oh, we don't need
Or
to see those.
the Reese's Pieces ones.
Oh, she has the ice
yeah.
Are they really
Mint
that? Are you really? Are
all
you
I
really?
have is an egg.
You all are just screwing with me tonight. I got such language I want to use right now that I can't use. We get off. I'm giving you back 20 minutes of everything.
I can already hear you. I can already hear you.
I like to twist open my Oreos. Do you guys take them apart?
Twist open?
That's how I eat them. I like open it, twist it open, and eat it in 2 parts.
Oh, okay. Do you really get a Reese's, like a real Reese's cup taste with those cookies?
Yes.
What is it got? Is it got a drawing on there? What is
So
that?
good.
Is that the Alabama logo? What is that? They have state logos on some of them.
You said Alabama. You love Alabama.
That's the
logos.
chocolate from the wafer.
Oh, okay. They actually have Oreos out that go to each state that have state logos on them. I've had the Maryland one before.
That someone wished that they had mint Oreos. They have mint Oreos.
Yes, they do have, but they make them, they don't make them fresh. There's just a constant run, so you can't get them like you do the seasonal ones where it's just such a different taste when you get those ones that are just done. So making people hungry. So I don't know.
These taste like Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
Really? I am really surprised at that. Okay.
Very good.
See, these are the best ones. I love these.
What is that?
These are the white chocolate covered ones I was saying.
Are we the only ones that don't have anything Oreo in the house?
No, but I can go get you a ding dong or a orange cupcake.
Oh yeah, you got ding dongs.
I do.
Oh no. He went to get them.
Yep.
I'm with cakes. I'm not a mint fan, so
you're muted.
Y'all can have at it.
I was hoping like hell you guys could. I was hoping you could hear me. You know what? Hold on. I know how to fix this.
It's time to buy some Thin Mints though, for it's Girl Scout cookie time.
Ooh.
I got some in the pan.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
Hey, and I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
That's all I got to say about that, because I know you could hear me backstage. Right?
Look at the ding dongs.
Oh my God.
And we got the orange cupcakes.
Oh, I love the orange cupcakes.
Hey, what do you have?
Oh my God.
Buckus. That's what he's got. Nothing.
I'm drinking water.
He's got a terrible towel behind him. That's what he's got.
I finished off
2
this
more weeks.
I finished off this whole thing of water.
No apple juice tonight.
Nope, sugar's too high, and I need to lower everything for surgery. So I've been very good. I have not. There's not one caffeinated. There's not even a soda in this refrigerator. There is zero sugar Gatorade.
I'm drinking cherry Coke.
You like lemonade? Because the Minute Maid zero sugar lemonade is really good.
Yeah, Amber made me a picture of that. She screwed up first and made me a picture of the regular pink lemonade. I'm like, Amber, that is loaded with sugar. I was like, loaded. I said, I can't drink all that. She's like, well, nobody else is going to drink it. I said, well, it's got to go. So she made me another one.
Magical Mike, in my defense, I ate shrimp previous to having one Reese.
Yeah, she was enjoying shrimp the whole time off screen. I saw that too, and I didn't want to say anything. A little bit of cocktail sauce. You'll get plenty of shrimp at the meetup. Wait till you see that platter of shrimp they bring out.
Oh my God!
I think they are going to throw hands.
Oh Oh my God! They
Jumbo
bring out
shrimp, baby.
platters of jumbo shrimp and platters of mini crab cakes. Oh my Lord, it's heaven. And I might get the crab soup. I haven't got with Jen yet to look over that and to talk to the team yet. But I might do not the soup, the crab dip. I might do the dip this year. So we'll see. We'll see. Duck's already happy. So, all right, let me throw it out to you guys. We got, I don't know. I said we go till 9. We got about 20 minutes left. What's on you guys' mind? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything with Disney? Anything with life? Open forum. It's Saturday night. We're just hanging out. We got snowstorms all over the world, and I'm sitting here with some of my closest friends and some of them in the chat. I don't know. What do you got? Throw out something. There's got to be something you've been thinking of, you've seen, Cake, you want to talk about the size of your deck? You can. How it relates to others in Cincinnati?
Our deck.
I'll have a topic.
Oh, okay.
It's a smaller deck. So nobody wants to hear you, Nick.
I'd like to just make sure you clean your deck. Make sure you clean your deck. Whack off all the snow out there. You get it all gone. Dame, what do you got?
I think you should ask Doug about birds.
How are you afraid of birds? Did you really get attacked?
By a bird.
Bird
Yes.
anatomy.
What type of bird did you get attacked by?
Parrot. First off, it mentally abused me because it used to call me fat boy.
That's not funny.
It is funny. I'd walk into my friend's house and he'd be like, fat boy, fat boy. And then he would come and attack me with his pecker thing.
Oh my goodness.
It's called a beak.
Here we go again.
We are all so bad because we are sitting here laughing.
If it's up here, it's called a beak. If it's somewhere else, it could be called something else.
Well, he didn't beak me.
He bit you is what he did. It's called biting. He's not a woodpecker. He's not pecking at you.
Don't they peck?
No, they bite.
They
Woodpeckers
peck with a pecker.
A parrot. Siri, does a parrot peck?
I found this on the web.
Everything you need to know before you get a parrot. Oh no, that's taking me to somebody's YouTube channel. I'm not watching that.
All birds have peckers.
No, they don't. There's female birds.
Oh, jeez.
Now you're getting, gross.
It's a
I'm
beak,
talking
Doug.
about.
They have a beak and they bite with the beak. Haven't you ever listened to the thing in Animal Kingdom, Flight of the Birds?
No, because I'm usually sitting there terrified.
Oh my God.
We are so going to see that show when we're down there in June. Because I just want to see
you said that.
Just stay to the tiki room. They don't fly there.
Oh no, we're going to see the real deal.
Online.
Okay.
That's got to be.
Says the parrots do peck with their beak. Well, that's stupid. Why don't you call it a pecker?
It's a beak. That's what I'm trying to get across. It's a beak. Ducks have a bill. Birds have a beak. Why? You really need some. You need some stuff. I learned that on Sesame Street a long time ago. Ernie and Bert told me all about beaks and birds and everything. I'm just saying. I think it's interesting. Hey, look, you're afraid of them.
If it's a beak, then they should beak you.
So, do you get stressed out when birds are flying over you?
Yes.
How have we never noticed?
Don't look up with your mouth open.
You should see me. You should see me when I'm sitting outside and birds come close. I'll actually throw things at them.
Oh.
We had them building a nest up in the corner of our house.
We had them building a nest in the corner of the house. So the nephews had to come and take care of that because I wasn't getting near it.
Oh my Lord! Is that really what it's called, Danny Pooh Bear?
I wanted to get a BB gun. She wouldn't let me.
Ornithophobia? Is that what Doug has?
He's got something.
Sounds right,
so
baby.
can you even look at that bird show on a video, like somebody that's done the bird show?
Yeah, it's
Does this
video
bird
doesn't
bother
bother.
you?
Videos doesn't bother you. Okay.
Does that bird bother you,
One of
Douglas?
my boss, and Chris the Curtis family, they both have, what do they call parakeets? I will not go in the house unless it's in its cage.
But it's
A
so small.
parakeet?
Yep.
A parakeet?
They're like this big.
What is a parakeet
You're
gonna do
like
to you?
way bigger than
It
this.
can it'll
I thought he was
it'll
gonna say
come
like
and
a
like
macaw
rip
or
your eyeball
something.
out of its socket.
You're wearing glasses.
Oh my god.
Put on a helmet and go say hi.
Acrophobia.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
What about characters when they come up at like Disney? If it's dressed like a bird, would
Donald Duck.
Yeah, what if it's Kevin?
Donald,
Are you afraid of
Donald
Kevin?
Duck is fine
yeah.
What
because
about Kevin?
it's round. I won't go near Kevin.
Oh my god.
Kevin squawks.
What?
We are absolutely going to find Kevin.
I go ask her.
So finding Kevin.
We're gonna help you
go
bring
the other
people
way.
in.
Fix this phobia you have with Kevin.
And when we go on the where the
She squawks,
aviary
too.
is down in the Animal Kingdom, I
Yeah.
will go in and I will just floor that park hopper chopper, knock people out of my way, and I'll tell them I'll see you at the end.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
I'm buying you a bird.
No, you're not.
Buying a bird.
You buy me a bird, I'm going to buy you a tarantula.
Oh, tarantulas are sweet.
They're delicious.
Oh, no.
Ask Drew in the moment.
Delicious.
Ask Drew in the moment. He's eating them. Did you ever
Not
see
delicious.
Did you
Oh
ever
my
see
gosh.
the,
When I
did you
hear
ever see
about
the
Doug being
episode?
afraid of birds.
Did you ever see the YouTube episode where he
And
ate
the
a frozen
eagle.
tarantula?
Ooh.
Sir,
Yeah,
it's
look,
on
I'm
Drew's
going to
channel.
show you. Look at the difference.
Oh.
Okay? Look at the emu. Look at the point
That's a
on that
bird.
pecker. Look at
That's a beak.
That's a beat.
Look at him. He can like he
An
can
ostrich.
kill you with that.
Why are you not scared of him?
Now look at Donald. Nice and round. Look.
Because it's called a duck
Why are
bill.
you touching him like that?
It's called a bill. Why? What is Cooper doing to him?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Dog.
Now look.
Jeez.
Dame, would you like to say?
Rails.
Dame, would you like to say what you said this morning?
That's what she said.
Yeah, Jen just said that what she said. I had to throw that up there.
No, I'm not
Dame
repeating that.
said that Donald's beak got circumcised.
Oh.
What?
That's what she did say it.
What's
Don't
wrong
even
with
act
people?
like you didn't do it.
Oh my god. That's it. Okay, look, everybody has. I have no problem saying I get nervous with heights. I get nervous with heights.
In the movie Birds, I watched the first 30 seconds of it, and that was it.
The point of
Oh my god.
What about the Angry Birds?
Yeah, can you play the game Angry Birds?
I used to play. Yeah, that didn't bother me.
Could
Do
you
you
have
like
a bird?
fried chicken?
In all seriousness, could you have a bird in your house if your daughter
No.
wanted, like a parakeet in a cage where it couldn't get out? No? Okay. All right. Wow.
Do you want the story? Do you want the story I told this morning of the bird that got in my school bus?
Oh no.
Bird got in your school bus? This must have been when I was
got it.
asleep.
I got in my bus one day, and I started heading down the highway, and I'm hearing this noise in the back, and I'm like, what is going on? So all of a sudden, I see this bird flying through the bus.
Okay.
Well, I immediately just go crazy. I pull into the center turning lane of a major highway. Okay? I park in this middle center turning lane with my four ways on. I get my broom. I'm swinging.
Are there kids in the car?
No, there was no
The bus.
kids.
Luckily.
So I'm swinging at this thing, I finally get the back door open and I kind of shoo it out the back door. People were calling. My boss calls me on the radio and says, Doug, what are you doing? I says, I had a bird on the bus. He said, people are calling and saying you're hitting kids with a broom. I said, no, it was a bird.
What type of bird was it?
I don't know.
I
could care less. I think it was a cardinal or something. It was
A
red.
cardinal?
Oh, a cardinal. Oh.
It was a hummingbird, probably. You're out there.
Hummingbird.
No, because you can't
Oh, I
see
don't know
their
if you can
wings.
swing that fast.
No, they're quick. I caught this one a couple times.
John would like to know how you go to the Orioles game with us.
I'm not near the bird.
Oh, I'm gonna have him bring that character up this year. That was part of our thing that I could get this year.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Pictures with the Oriole bird. Wait till you see the size
Have
of
fun
his
at the
beak.
baseball game, everybody.
No.
Wait till you see this. The Orioles are playing the Blue Jays now.
You know what? That's fine. But if he comes up, the first thing I'm going to say to him is keep that pecker away from me.
But you said that they don't bother you. It's only real birds. So
it is. It's only real birds. It is.
You would not have fun in a Ravens game.
In all seriousness, I am terrified of them.
Hey, everybody has their thing.
Yeah.
Jen says she has trypophobia. I even looked at
I abuse the cardinal.
I'm terrified of snakes.
Snakes? I don't like. I'm not high on snakes either.
Snakes.
Yeah. Snakes. It's a leg thing. Either no legs or too many legs. Like centipedes freak me out.
No, they don't bother me. No, not like that kind of bug, but it would like a snake or a spider, like things like that. But centipede, or I had a ladybug in my car the other day. You know, it's good for good luck, but it was on my gear shifter. I was like, oh, a little ladybug. So
yeah,
that's such a good joke right now from what Mandy just said, but
I
want people to take it the wrong way.
Yeah, let it be.
Well, on Disney News, the Skyliners closed for a week.
And that's everybody has their own. Like Jen shared that she has the fear of circles. So, you want her to call in and tell you? Ask her. You ask her.
Oh.
The fear of circles.
Fear of circles.
I'm afraid. I get terrified of heights. I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I will say I'm not terrified of snakes, but I don't like snakes at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've dealt with too many of them in the woods here in Maryland hunting through the years. I've almost gotten bit several times by rattlers. And when you hear that rattler noise and you don't know where that son of a gun is because he's camouflaged, oh God, the fear of that is just, I mean, it wouldn't bother me now. They could bite the hell out of my leg. I don't care now. I can go walking through the woods. I can go walking through the woods. It don't matter anymore. You know, so, you know, which I do want to do again at some point. I do want to get back in the woods at least one time to just do it. I still have a hunting, my hunting, I have a raised platform and it's enclosed with a heater and everything. It's still up there. Everybody else uses it. John says, I'm talking to Go Mini. Jen says, you got to Google it to see the pictures. I get very anxious and irritable when I see them. There you go. So you guys can Google it. And yeah, do it. Yeah. And you can see it. I have a fear of Oreos. Don't send me Oreos. Please don't. Mike, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Funny.
That's pretty good. So, I don't know. I had a Woody Woodpecker doll, Go Mini says. You pulled the string and it would laugh. We do the same with Walt. We pull the string and he laughs.
I'm getting jerked around here.
I should take that and cut it down and use that as my Walt answering machine. Every time he, text me.
That's hilarious.
Let me tell you what he did to me last night. I love him to death. Him and Melissa both. This is I gotta remember, this is a great picture he sent me too. Let me save that right now so I don't forget it. So I get a text last night at 5:30. Now remember, Walt was on with us last night. I get a text last night, 7 p.m. I answer, yes. On your channel? Yes. Tonight? Yes. You gonna be there? Goodbye. That was our text conversation. That was our text conversation. So
That's funny.
he sent me a great picture of him and Jeff Condon together, which I'm going to put in People in the Parks for next week.
Right.
Awesome picture we got there. So, we'll see. We'll see. Baseball season's coming up. I know most of us are fans. There's talk of the Tampa Bay Rays, if they don't get their stadium, maybe in Orlando. So might have a team down there. Dane, what are you a Braves fan down that way? Are you a baseball fan at all?
I did my time in baseball in a previous life, but I grew up. My grandfather was a Yankees fan because
Okay.
when he was in World War II and they were stationed in the South Pacific, they would pop in Yankees games.
Yeah, they were on the All American Network. Yep.
So that's kind of like that was his team, and so that's kind of what I got attached to. Just the nostalgia of it, not necessarily anything more than that. Um, the Braves, that was something that was kind of popular in the 80s, and it's very much still popular for most people there. Baseball's great. I like being at a game.
Okay.
Watching it on TV is just torture for me.
Really?
But
See,
not as much as watching golf.
well, golf is torture for me. I never got into it. I played golf because they made me for work. I had to go to all these congressional things. The ones I didn't mind going to, I went to the Paralyzed Veterans tournament every year and paid a lot of money to donate to them. For that reason, I didn't. They made me go. I was a horrible golfer, horrible. But I bought the most expensive golf bag and golf clubs that I could find because I figured if I looked good from my club to the course, then I looked good. That's what mattered. So,
but now being at a game is amazing. I love being at a game. That's probably the most fun, other than the college football atmosphere, that you could have.
Okay, I respect that. I probably Cakes. Yeah, I can watch baseball all day. I grew up on loving the game. I still love the game. I said years ago before all this mess happened to me, maybe it was God fulfilling a joke for me. I said one day to somebody, not being able to play again. I had a back injury that took me out, and not being able to play again was like having part of me amputated. Just like Ray says in that movie Field of Dreams, because people have always asked me if you could go back and do one thing in life, what would it be? One thing for me would be one more time on that hill against whoever was the best around to just be able to do what I did. And I was lucky to get to vicariously live through Preston. Jen was kind enough to share some of her son's success, and I got to watch Jacob and cheer for him. I still love that. I mean, Doug, you and I have sat a couple times and talked baseball and during a game, and anybody, any of you guys especially, but anybody that's out there who's a baseball fan, me and Edav have talked a lot of baseball offline. Me and Jeff Condon have talked a lot of it. I'll sit and talk with you during a baseball game all the time. I absolutely love the game. I love the aspects of it, the ins and outs, the thinking, the off-season maneuvering. I've sat with Walt and talked many a days. Usually it starts with Walt going off about what the Orioles are doing, and then, but he's really smart when it comes to baseball. You just got to get through where he gets bent out of shape when they do something stupid. So, but I don't know, Doug, are you excited about baseball season? I know Pittsburgh, you guys get excited every year, and then they let you down because they don't step up like we did for 30 years.
I am excited. I don't get excited for the Pirates. I don't. Because it's an ongoing cycle here in Pittsburgh that, as long as Bob Nutting owns the team, it's not going to.
That's a shame because it's such a beautiful ballpark.
It is. It's a real shame. People have even put billboards up in Pittsburgh saying, "Nutting, please sell the team."
Wow.
But yeah, I'm excited. One of the things I'm excited about is, just getting back into it and you calling the games. And there's nothing better to me than watching a good baseball game and listening to you call it.
Thank you.
It's amazing. It's the best. But there is a little bit of news as far as Major League Baseball is concerned.
Oh, what do you got?
There is talk amongst, in the league that this is the last year for their contract with the players union.
Oh, they're striking. This is the last year of baseball. They're striking.
And
there's no
they
baseball in
think the
27.
owners are going to lock them out.
They have to with what the Dodgers
They
did
have
this
to
year.
they have to get a salary cap.
Let's talk. We can talk about this for Ohio. It's a great place to talk about. They've got two teams in that state that are loved by their fan bases. I've been to the Cleveland games with Jen and Preston and all, and incredible. I've been once to Cincinnati myself. Preston's never been there. He's going to go this year, and I sat in All-American Ballpark, and the team was horrible this year, and it was still 20,000 people there. They were coming out to see it. You can't take a state like Ohio in markets that they're in and try to put them against Los Angeles or New York. Yeah. Hello, Jennifer Caruso. Welcome in. Thank you for your note today, Jennifer. You can't do it. It's unfair. For what they're paying now to Tucker to go there, and they're paying him $20 million more a year than Aaron Judge. That's just stupid. That's just Dodgers saying the hell with the rest of everybody. We're just going to buy a championship. And I am rooting for 31 teams. I will not root for the Dodgers this year after that. Nope. I've completely lost all respect. And, I want to go to a baseball game where it's competitive. Look at what it's done for football. Case, we've talked about this a little bit. Look, football put a salary cap in years ago, and everybody had a fit at first, Oh, these guys, they're not going to be making enough money. They're going to have to go and get a job at the end of the season. BS. Players are making enough money on NIL in college right now that it's like some of these players are staying in college. One of the quarterbacks, I was reading something about, I can't remember what college he's going to, said, I'm staying. He goes, I'm going to make $7 million next year staying in college my senior year. I'm fine. If I end up if something happens, but the NFL is more competitive now than it's ever been across the board. Yeah, there's some teams that still need to improve, but they are. Baseball needs that bad. They need that bad. Pete, my aunt's wife is married to a former Orioles general manager. Who? Which one? I might know him. They
got to do something because, like you said, their team, Pittsburgh can't compete. No. Tucker is going to make more in 1 year than the entire Pittsburgh salary.
Well, Tucker and Ohani, whatever his name is,
Ohtani.
Ohtani. Their two salaries combined are more than 10 Major League Baseball clubs combined.
Yes, it's pathetic.
10 teams.
It's not fair at all.
It's not fair.
Well, I have an announcement right now that hold on, what's this say? The Chiefs says both Cleveland, Cincinnati, been to both of them for a game. They're great. The fan bases are great. Pittsburgh's the same way. Pittsburgh is an incredible place to see a game. The fan bases that's there, I love their team. It's just they need to put better teams on the field. The Guardians have done it for a while. I still wish the Guardians would have gone back and been called the Spiders. I get why they did the Guardians, but, it is what it is. Dan Duquette, really, I've met Dan Duquette a couple times. That's a small world there, David, small world. I can tell you right now in 2027, I will be all over college baseball and broadcasting some of the, I'll even do Alabama just to make Dame happy. I don't know if SEC is usually pretty good baseball. All the way
through.
They've
had some runs.
Who's the greatest SEC baseball player ever?
Hell if I know.
His name is Bo, and he knows everything.
Let me tell you something. Bo Jackson's probably one of the greatest athletes that's ever walked this earth.
Oh, I agree with you 100%.
Auburn, he pure, true athlete. I'll say it every day. Pure
I agree with you.
Bo Jackson's one of the best.
Yep, ever. I agree with you. I think if he didn't get hurt, he potentially could have been Hall of Fame for both MLB and NFL. I've been the first guy to do it. I have a Bo Jackson jersey signed hanging in my basement.
And he's
So-
a stand-up
wow.
dude. Like the
Oh,
things
yeah.
that he gives back to his community and the things that he does for the southern Birmingham area, it's astounding
Yeah, he
what
puts
he
time and
does
money
and
in.
gives back.
He puts time and money in. Doug, you got something else? You look at something else.
Yeah, don't forget the Olympics start next Friday.
Oh, yeah. You guys excited about that?
A
I
week from
am
Friday.
crazy excited about that.
Yep.
Next the
Friday.
4th, Friday the 4th.
4th, yeah, the
Two
4th.
Fridays.
Friday the 4th.
Yeah, 'cause we're gonna
love
miss the
it.
opening ceremonies.
I'm recording them because I want to see them, but I'm sure we'll probably have a phone on there. So I'll tell you mine, then I want to hear your guys. I love Olympic hockey. There's something about the energy, men's and women's. Women's has been just as energized and fantastic. I love the skating. I always loved the skating as a kid. Never knew I'd have a friend who was a national championship skater, you know, in Jen and what she did. I love the skating part. I love this. The skiing is awesome. I think the only thing I have trouble getting into, what is that thing where they push the nuts? What is that thing?
Curling.
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 I love curling.
I've never gotten.
Oh, I
Maybe I don't
love
understand.
curling.
I don't understand it. I think is what it is. Maybe I need to try to understand it more.
Curling is awesome.
Yeah.
Snowboarding, movie menu next to snowboarding. Well, let's go around. Mandy, start us out. Are you excited about the Olympics?
Yes and no. I'm not a huge Winter Olympics fan. I'd rather have the summer ones. I don't know.
Cakes just shakes his head.
Hey, Gina.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's go to Cakes. Cakes, are you excited?
Yeah, I love Olympic hockey. It's great. Like you said, men and women's. It doesn't matter because the competition is just great. And I love the bobsledding, skeleton.
Oh yeah,
and all that
bobsledding.
stuff. I love that stuff.
That's good. The Jamaicans will be. I'm putting 10 hours on the.
Yeah,
Jamaicans.
they qualified.
They
again.
qualified. They did.
Yep.
Welcome in, JC. Canada always tries to cheat us out. Perfect time for Jonathan to come in. April, what do you think about the Olympics? And Canada's probably cheating.
So I just kind of turn it on and not really like focus watch on it, but I do like gymnastics or the skating as well. I think they're just really talented, and some of those things they can do is just mind blowing. So, but not just, I just kind of turn it on in the background sometimes. So,
oh,
hi, Tam.
And this is where the show goes right the opposite way.
Look at that fuzzy little kitten.
Oh my gosh.
He's cute.
Yeah, nobody needs to see me. It's just a puppy fix. There you go. There's your puppy fix.
He's like, here we go with this streaming again. I didn't know I was hired for this.
Look, he's looking at the lights.
Oh,
look, he looks cross-eyed because the lights are in his eyes.
They look like they're glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he sleeping tonight, Jen?
Well, I think we'll try to start in the crate again, and we'll see what happens.
Oh no! Did he end up with you last night?
He did.
Yeah.
Just put him in the bed. It'll be fine.
He did. He came into bed with me. He made it till 4 a.m, which was good. So from 10 until 4 a.m, he lasted in the crate. And then 4 a.m, he got up. He did his potty, and came into bed.
He's going
with
to
me,
sleep.
And then,
I see.
He's going out.
If you get him in there with you, though, Jen, that's gonna be a hard habit to break if you get him spoiled with you.
I know. Look at him.
I would
go.
totally
Come
put him
on.
in the bed with me.
Oh yeah, he'd be.
He's going right to
Both
sleep.
our dogs sleep in our bed, and you've seen how big the big one is.
He's a baby. He's 2 months old. He's just a little baby.
Yeah.
You gotta train him early, though.
Oh, he needs snuggles. He needs
Right,
Mama.
Right before Jen came on, she said, I'm having trouble getting the dog to go to sleep. I'm coming on and let him watch you for a minute. And there you go.
There he is.
It worked.
Yeah,
it worked.
There you go. Jen, since you came in at the perfect time, we were talking about the Olympics and being excited, and a lot of excitement for speed skating. And how about you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, figure skating, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Figure skating for sure.
There's so much.
I also like bobsled. I like bobsled.
That's what Cakes just said. He likes that too.
But I hate that luge when they're going down on that sled.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
I hate that luge.
That and skeleton. I love that.
And then I also like the ski jumping where they go down the hill and then they see how far they can jump. I always wanted to try that. I thought that was cool.
Skis have no brakes. Hello, Disney fan. Welcome in.
Skis have no brakes.
So, Dame, the Olympics, the Greek people got together. They wore funny outfits. They played against each other. It became an Olympics, and now we do it in the snow. There you go. Are you excited about it? I had to explain. I had to explain cars earlier.
Me. I love that you think you need to educate me on sports. That's sweet.
Kate's told me to make sure I educated you.
I'm with Mandy. I'm more of a Summer Olympics fan. Track and field has always been my jam.
Good. That's good.
That's my background. But for the Winter Olympics, I'm with Cakes. I do like the bobsled. The luge cracks me up. I'm just waiting for something bad to happen.
You're rooting on the crash? Oh, God.
I mean, look, you watch hockey for the fights. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't argue that.
They don't fight a whole lot in the Olympics, though.
No, they don't fight at all in the Olympics. They don't fight at all in the Olympics.
I like the figure skating too. That's all. I remember, watching a lot of that, especially growing up. But I didn't realize the Olympics were right here already.
Yep, they're on top of us. Doug, what about you? You excited?
I am. I'm very excited. In fact, Belinda knows not even to speak to me for the 2 weeks that they're on.
Oh my Lord!
Oh God!
So,
Mandy, go get a dog.
Tell you,
we got two there.
I love curling. When we won the gold medal in curling 4 years ago, oh my God! I think I ran through the neighborhood screaming, "USA!" I mean, it was just. I was so excited. I love curling, and something nobody mentioned: short track speed skating.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
I love that. That is like roller derby on ice.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we got
not a dog. He's kind of a dog.
It's a balance.
The cat is bigger than my dog.
That's Chewy, right?
April, run outside and grab it. April, run outside and grab an iguana.
If it gets cold enough here, they fall from the trees. So
you just go out there with a net and catch them.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, I don't mind.
Did you guys, speaking of the Olympics, did you guys ever watch that sport called skeleton?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cake says he loves that.
It's so scary.
The luge and the bobsled, yes. Crash.
Skeleton is scary. That's head first.
I know.
You gotta.
I know.
I'd do it.
No. No way. That's just too much.
Look at Jonathan Chong throwing down the gauntlet there.
He was going to beat you in curling.
Wow.
JC doesn't mind.
What's the over/under on that?
Let me check.
That's the last time the Canadian team won curling.
Oh no, but I'm waiting for Chewy to try to attack.
That's been a while.
He's going after the eggs.
Going after the eggs. Those deviled eggs looked really good.
They did.
They are good.
Yeah, that's just what we need to hear.
Sure.
And see, if I order from State Fair, I don't. They put bacon in theirs. I don't like it.
You don't like bacon?
Oh, good morning.
Wake up. Oh.
Who is to your right that he's going crazy for?
Zach.
Oh.
Say hi.
He's saying, "Mommy, I want to sleep with Zach tonight."
Hello.
Our dog is like that too. I can mention my daughter's name, and our dog just perks up and looks for her. So they get attached to certain people. So
yeah, you gotta watch the words too, because if you say it, I made a mistake earlier. I didn't know Amber left here. She went over to a friend's house for a couple hours because her friend got engaged, and I'm sitting here with Sully, and I'm like, "Where's your mommy? I could use her right now because I needed something put up stop." And he starts flying around here, and I get yelled at from the other room. There's Preston coming home. I get yelled at. She's not even here. Why'd you say her name? Didn't know. He's going to get the same way. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's watching the Cavs game.
He's watching the Cavs game.
Why?
He's discovered the TV today.
Oh.
You guys all have great pets, and they bring a lot of magic. Yes, you want to say hi to everybody since you're home? How was work? Busy. Busy? Okay. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Notice that he's even getting taller. He's almost out of screen now. Boy, you're cold. Holy hell.
It's 9 degrees outside.
Yeah, you brought that in here. Holy
Yes.
hell. I just felt cold air behind me. Either that or the Grim Reaper's behind me. Which either one is possible. So I think pets are a great thing. And I'll still never forget when Kayla brought her dog into the when I was in future care. She brought Archie in to see me. Which was just uplifting, That's why they're so good. And you guys are all blessed, and so am I. So it's pretty cool. And we had April's dog on for a while, but
25 years to get a dog. We've been married 25 years this year, and this is our first pet. So besides fish and hamsters and stuff, so this is special.
April had her dog on earlier, but I couldn't afford to pay the whole time to have the dog on. The rate was ridiculous. Could only afford 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's sleeping right now on the floor.
Yeah. Well, we all got some weather coming. Jen, how's the weather looking for you? We were talking about that earlier.
We're clear right now. Nothing's going on just yet, but it's on its way. It's like about an hour west of here. It's hitting, so it'll be here soon.
And Cakes was sharing all about his deck earlier, about how big it was, and everybody's envious. He had to clean it.
Cakes has a big deck?
Yes, says it's massive, and it takes him a while to clean it.
Does he have a pointed pecker like Doug does?
Well, no. Did you know Doug was afraid of birds? Did you know that already?
I did not know that. I learned that tonight.
I might be the only one. What is that? What are you trying to show?
Nice.
It's a beak. Not going through this again.
Woodpecker.
So, Jenny Pooh Bear says you are clearly in love, Monterey Molly.
Is it obvious? How could you not be? Look at this. How could you not be?
That's a sweet face.
Wait till she goes to leave for Florida.
Doug, why would you bring that up?
The separation, yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to cry. But I know he'll be well taken care of because everybody in the family just adores him.
There's no doubt about that. I'm more concerned about the fact that when I go, Brett Iwan, this is my broadcasting partner, Monorail Molly, just loses it because Zach sends a picture of the dog.
Let me tell you about Zach, okay? Zach is my youngest. He's 14. He has not played 1 minute of video games in the past 24 hours since we've gotten the puppy.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
So let me tell you, that's something. That tells you something right there.
That's huge.
Yeah, he's not impressed with live streaming, that's for sure.
All right, well, we're gonna call it a night here. I know there's other things going on that people might want to go and do. We appreciate you for being here tonight. Let me remind you that April's working hard on her channel. She's doing a lot of vlogs over there, a lot of great stuff for A Bouncing Journey. Debbie, if we could drop her link for us. Of course, Cakes, Mandy, and our weather broadcaster, the 927. Excellent show. Those guys are on Thursday nights talking all kind of great stuff. A lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment. You'll love that. Of course, Lily's Life and the new show that they've got. What's it called? Leading Lily, Loving Lily. Lily smacks people. What's the show called again?
Let's go ride.
Let's go ride. I was close. Let's go. It was awesome. The first episode. Lily put her heart and soul into it. But I give a lot of love to Mandy because first off, you got to really love somebody to really want to work and come up with some creation that hard. to do. And not only did they do it, they made it look flawless, and it was fun and enjoyable, and there was a ton of you watching. I'm so grateful for that. So make sure you stayed up with Lily's life and doing all that. Dame doesn't want you to know, but she's still collecting subscribers. So keep subscribing. She loves it. Same with Jen. She wants to do it, and both of them are a special part of the trifecta here tonight. 3 of the Triple C's. That's pretty cool. Sunday, Triple C's are interviewing Lorena Creole. Very unique lady. You know, she's got a tie into NASA. She is full of color and energy and fun. There's going to be a great interview coming this Sunday night. Next week, I'm going to give you a look into next week because this person has been in our chat the whole night helping us. A look into the future. 2 weeks from tonight, Teresa Skawara is our guest coming in. And I'm excited for you guys to get to know Teresa. I'm sending you an email tonight too with some preamp questions. I'll get that off to you tonight. So Triple C's are going to be rocking on Sunday, which is going to be an awesome thing. Jen and I will be back on Tuesday night with a great interview with a Disney Imagineer that is just top level. I mean, he's had his hands on everything. Toontown in California, both Disney Sea and Disneyland Hong Kong or Disney Hong Kong. The all the cruise lines. When you guys sit and listen to what he's done, it's absolutely crazy, and going to be a lot of fun. Shortly after that, we announced last night. You can go back and watch last night's show. We did announce that we're going to interview Ken Bruce, who is he's currently an Academy Award winning animator on Family Guy, and that's just the top of his thing. That his Disney, the movies that he's touched with Disney, you're going to know all of them. So 2 weeks from now, or a couple weeks from now, that'll be coming up. Doug will be live again Monday morning with one of the best morning shows there is. If you're not already watching it, please check it out. He does a great job talking about all the things that are going on, joking and laughing with his brother Steve. Cakes makes an appearance every other Thursday. Or Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever Mandy lets him, which he really should be out buying her donuts, but he doesn't do that. Don't forget some of the creators that are in our stream here tonight. Mouse Talk has been in here. Dutchila has been in here. Jennifer Caruso has been in here. I know there's others that I'm forgetting. Oh, God, I'm just trying. Oh, Spaceship Ears has been in here. He just had a great show the other night on Winnie the Pooh, and he's working hard on his next one, I'm sure. And I'm just trying to spin through because I didn't make notes like I wanted to about all the creators that came in today. God. If I missed you, I apologize. Movie Mania Nick, he still does some stuff from time to time. Thank you, and a lot of love to Eric Edav for a $100 super chat tonight. Love you guys. Love you so much, E. I never have to do that. I truly appreciate you. And of course, shout out to our weatherman and weather creators, to Ken, to Keith, to Ivone, and to Lily for coming in and yelling at Doug. All those things are great things that we.
They weren't yelling at me.
Huh?
They weren't yelling at me.
I can't say Cakes anymore. He's already too upset about it. Just take it. Just take it and go along with it. I don't want him getting up and walking out and getting more ho-hos. So, Easy Travels.
Ding dongs.
Oh, sorry. Your ding dongs, his peckers. I can't keep up with it. Easy Travel says I can only make Friday and Saturday night lives because of time difference. Check out EC Travels, guys. He does a lot of international work, a lot of international creativity. He's a great dude. We love him as well. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Triple C's. A lot of good stuff coming up within the community. We appreciate you being here
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm doing football, but I'd rather highlight the ladies and everybody else. People can find me for football. So, all right, we'll see you real soon. Doug, this is the close.
Are we done?
Doug, it's still the close. No, I've got to play the damn music.
You done yet?
No, we're not done. Play the music.
Anyway, so let's